also known as Begum Akhtar, was an Indian singer and an actress. Dubbed Malika-e-Ghazal, Queen of Ghazals, she is regarded as one of the greatest singers of the Ghazals. She received the Sangeet Natak Academy Award in vocal music in 1972. She was awarded with Padma Shri and of course later a Padma Bhushan posthumously. Begum Akhtar, born in 1914 to Mushtari Bai, a well-known professional singer of Faizabad. She grew up with the sound of music and the sweetness of Purabia, Avathi, and Bhojpuri in her ears. So she evolved her own distinctive repertoire, which captured the ethos and nostalgia of the culture of the Uttar Pradesh. And to this fabric was added the sophistication and nuances of Urdu poetry, which shared her own homeland. Her recitations, her utterances, thus became the distilled essence of the whole way of life. The Nawabs of Hyderabad, Bhopal, Rampur, and the Maharaja of Kashmir, they employed her as a singer from time to time and treated her with special respect because of her dignified ways and the rare charm of her personality. Though she lived the life of a courtesan in the earlier part of the life, she compelled the awe and deference due to royalty. Nothing can quite explain this but her natural bearing and persona. My friend, with marriage as the goal, she set her sights on Ishtaq Ahmad Abbasi, a talukdar of Kakori near Lucknow, and courted him in all seriousness. He was fond of music, like all affluent members of the gentry at that time. But the main attraction of Akhtari for him was the novelty and the relationship and the fun it promised. He was also a bar at law and had been educated in London. Those days he used to wear a bow and tie and used to ride to the court in an old Chevrolet. But his attention was not on being a successful lawyer, nor could his sprawling household of relatives ever have been run on his professional earnings. When they got married, he happily basked in her reflected glory and treated her like the great artist, and because the world told him that what she was. She did got a thrill from being a Begum, as distinct as Bai. For a while, she willingly donned the shackles of the life behind the parda and stopped singing altogether, but this could not last because music really was her life. At last, Abbasi Sahib permitted her to perform again, provided it was outside the city of Lucknow. An outstanding feature of the Begum Akhtar's life was, my friend, that she straddled two different worlds and wrested her identity as a woman from both without abandoning either of them. As member of Rasika that she was, to her life was to be savored and enjoyed not to be endowed as the feminist agenda of the 50s seems to suggest. She appreciated refinement in all things: music, poetry, food, speech, dress, and was never ashamed of the little vanities that can bring pleasure to a woman's life. My friend, there is no denying that through Begum Akhtar's music, millions of people have been led unaware to an understanding of Indian classical music and Urdu poetry especially. For her contribution, my friend, there can never be enough gratitude we all or the Indians can pay. Thank you very much.